Hi guys, today you are watching a physics video of class 9 about motion in one dimension of part 4. If this one is helpful to you, then you must subscribe the channel. If you have any doubt, write in comment section. You also do homework. If there is any problem, then you must write in comment section. I will give the answer. Today's topic is graphical representation of linear motion. That's mean when a body moves in a straight line, its motion is one direction. Straight line means one direction, one dimension. Then it is called linear or rectilinear motion. This linear motion can be studied and analyzed with the help of three graphs: displacement time graph, velocity time graph, and acceleration time graph. Before discussion of these topics, we will discuss about slope and tangent. Any straight line makes an angle with positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. This one anti-clockwise direction. This angle is known as inclination, and tangent of this angle, that is tan alpha, known as gradient or slope. This straight line CD makes positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, forms angle beta, so inclination is beta, and slope or gradient is tan beta. Generally we represent inclination theta, and therefore gradient or slope is tan theta. If theta is less than 0, that means tan theta positive. If theta greater than 90, then tan theta is negative. If theta equal to 0, we know tan 0 equal to 0, therefore slope will be 0. Now we represent tan theta in terms of y-axis and x-axis. You will learn in class 10 tan theta is represented by value on y-axis, by value on x-axis. Here we consider a straight line. This straight line forms angle theta, therefore this angle become also theta. Here we consider PL equal to y2, QM equal to y1, therefore PR equal to y2 minus y1, and OL is considered x2, OM consider x1, therefore LM equal to x2 minus x1, LM equal to QR, therefore QR equal to x2 minus x1. Now we consider PQR, right angle triangle. Tan theta equal to, we know, perpendicular by base. Here perpendicular is PR and base is QR. Now putting the value of PR and QR, we get tan theta equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. From knowing the value of x1, x2, y1, y2, we get tan theta. Now we discuss tangent. A straight line which meets a circle only one point, that is here P point, then straight line, that is AB, is called tangent of that circle. Tangent is always perpendicular to radius, that means OP perpendicular to AB. Now we discuss the first topic, displacement time graph. Here displacement is taken on y-axis, time is taken on x-axis. Here we discuss what is the utility of displacement time graph. We know displacement by time gives velocity, and in previous video we see that slope of displacement time graph represent velocity. That means slope of displacement time graph we can find out velocity. If the slope is positive, then the body is moving away from the starting, and if the slope is negative, then the body is returning towards the starting point. This one discuss in next. Here we consider case 1. If the object is in rest condition, what will be the displacement time graph? As object is in rest condition, that means it does not move with respect to time. That means displacement time graph will be a straight line which is parallel to time axis, because with time displacement length is remain same. That means there is no displacement with time. Next we consider displacement time graph with uniform velocity. That means cover equal displacement in equal time interval. Here we consider an graph OP and we find out velocity of object. So here we draw a right angle triangle. A point indicate 10, B point indicate value 30 meter. Value of time at B or C equal to 3 seconds and at point A equal to 1 second. Therefore, slope of this line equal to BC by AB, BC by AB, BC by AC, sorry. Now value of BC equal to 30 minus 10, that is 20, and value of AC equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2. Therefore velocity equal to 20 by 2 equal to 10 meter per second. Therefore if displacement time graph is given, then we can find out the uniform velocity by applying this formula. Now we consider a case where a ball is thrown towards a smooth plane. It strikes the wall and then comes back along the same line. Then what will be the graph? That means object in this direction is considered positive, and after hitting the wall direction is considered negative. So when object is thrown towards the wall, the graph will be this one, and returning from the wall, then straight line will be this type. That means this one is positive slope, because theta less than 90, theta 1 greater than 90. That's why negative slope. This one consider in previous case, theta less than 90, slope positive, theta greater than 90, theta negative. From this straight line and by using the formula of slope, we can find out positive slope as well as negative slope. Now if there is a graph like this, then it will be possible or not. Here we consider a straight line AB parallel to displacement. That means with a fixed time it covers 2 meter, 4 meter, 6 meter, 8 meter, 10 meter. In a fixed time, it is not possible for a object different displacement at same time. That means time fixed at a 2 second it cover 2 meter as well as 4 meter. It is impossible for that object, so this graph will not be possible, because at a fixed time the displacement of object body in a specific direction increases is impossible. Now we consider third case. Here we consider the object is moving with variable velocity. That's mean velocity gradually changes at an instant, and in that point to find out the velocity at an instant is obtained by finding the slope. Here we consider an example: 0 time displacement 0, 2 second displacement 2 meter, 5 second displacement 30 meter, 6 second displacement 47 meter. Therefore velocity between 0 to 2 second equal to 2 minus 0 by 10 minus 0 by 2 minus 0, that is 5 meter per second. Between 5 to 2 second equal to 30 minus 10 by 5 minus 2, that is 16.67, and velocity between 5 to 6 second equal to 47 minus 30 by 6 minus 5 equal to 17 meter per second. That's mean object is in variable velocity. This can be drawn a curved line. Here we consider a curved line PQ. If we want to velocity at point A, then we must draw a tangent on PQ curve and we get BD line. Now from the right angle triangle BCD, slope of the tangent equal to perpendicular BC by CD. If we take the value of BC from the graph, 50 minus 10, that is 40, and value of CD equal to 7 minus 3, that is 4. So we get BC by CD equal to 10 meter per second. That's mean in this graph of variable velocity, the value of velocity at point A equal to 10 meter per second. In this graph, velocity at A point, if we consider this one, x1, x2, values of velocity will be different because object is in variable velocity. Here we consider the slope of curve is defined at different place, so velocity is defined at different instant. We discuss this point because at A, x1, x2 velocity will be different because tangent or slope will be different, so we get different values. From displacement time graph we can conclude some point. If the object is in motion, then it will be parallel to time axis. If object is in uniform velocity, then it will form an inclination and line will be straight line passing through the origin. Here we consider angle theta. If we consider positive slope, then theta less than 0. Consider negative slope, theta greater than 0. And if we consider variable velocity, in that case we can find out velocity at an instant by using drawing an tangent, and we can find out velocity. This is all about displacement time graph. Now we discuss a numerical. In class 9 physics book 44 page, here time and displacement are given: 0 time 0 meter, 1 time 10 meter, 2 time 20, 3 time 30, 4 time 40, 5 second 50. It is clear that 2 to 1 second, time duration 1, displacement 10, time duration 1 second, displacement 10 meter, time duration 1 second, displacement 10 meter, time duration 1 second, displacement 10 meter. That's mean object is in uniform velocity. Therefore graph will be this type, a straight line passing through the origin, because object at 0 time cover 0 meter. So we can draw a straight line like this. Here question is calculate the velocity of the car. So we can easily find out velocity. How you consider this point, a point, this point means a point, value of a point on y axis equal to 50 and x axis is 5 second, value of o at y axis equal to 0 and x axis equal to 0. Therefore AB by OB equal to, AB means 0 to 50, 50 minus 0, OB means 5 minus 0, therefore we get 10 meter per second. Another question is displacement of car at t equal to 2.5 second and t equal to 4.5 second. Therefore 2.5 second means this one. We drawn a straight line on OA, then we drawn a perpendicular on y axis, we get 25 meter. So displacement 25. So first we drawn a straight line on OA, then a perpendicular on y axis, therefore we get displacement 25 meter. Similarly 4.5 second drawn a straight line on OA, then a perpendicular on one axis, we get 45 meter. So object covered 2.5 second 25 meter and in 4.5 second cover 45 meter. Another question is two object A and B consider. Question is when did B start after A? B start after A. B started his motion 2 hours later after A, because starting point of A equal to 0 and B is 2 hours. That's mean B started motion 2 hours later from the start A. How far was A from B when B started? That's mean at 2 hours after 2 hours A cover 10 kilometer. How it is find out? This A 2 hours and then perpendicular to one axis get 10 kilometer. Then which of the two has greater velocity? We easily find out by slope this one and this one. We see that the value of this angle is more than that of this one. Therefore B has greater velocity, because this angle is more, this angle is less. It can be measured by protractor. Now when and where did B overtake? Overtake means this point means after 2 kilometer and 4 hours. The distance from the starting point 25, thus B overtake A, travel 4 hours, and B travel 4 minus 2 hours. B travel 2 hours or A travel 4 hours, and at distance 20 km. These are all about displacement time graph. If any doubt in graphical numerical, then you must write in comment section. I will give the answer. This is all about displacement time graph. Thank you.